We did it. Don't call it a comeback. I have been here for years. And it's been actual years since I did a live lunch. If you've been watching my channel, if you've been subscribed to my channel for quite some time, you will know that in 2020, that year where we all had to work from home, I was going live at lunch every day. I think I was doing like 5 days, 6 days sometimes a week. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I can't sing any more of that song because I'll probably get copyright claimed. Anyway, there's more people than I thought were going to be in here in the middle of the damn day on Friday, baby. It is Friday. I got an hour. It's my lunchtime. I'm using my lunchtime to do this live stream, this live Toy Talk Toy Haul. Basically, the next video that you see, if you're caught up on my videos, I think it's episode 479. It sounds weird to say that number because that's a big ass number. 479. I have done 479 videos. I've actually done more than that if you count live streams. But good Lord, 479? Do you know how long it takes to count to 479? Like 479 seconds. That's a long ass time. Anyway, where the heck was I? Basically, the next video, which is there's where I was, which is episode 479. It's a big haul. And I was thinking about, am I going to be able to get through all this? Because I want to talk about certain things and I want to show you, which way am I pointing? I want to show you things in the collection, show you where it's going to go, maybe if I've already opened it, where it is. I want to talk about that kind of stuff, so I want to take some time with this stuff. So I didn't want to separate it into two videos because I don't like doing a haul video split into two separate videos. So I decided to show you some of this stuff right now. Ooh, there's a spoiler. Bam! There's bigger spoiler. Oh! There we go. Now he's out of sight. And this will answer a question that I posed, I think on Instagram and or Facebook. A question that I had posed. No one was able to guess it. If you just saw that little spoiler, now you know. But I'll talk about that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wrestling figures as well. Common theme. There's a common theme in at least 1, 2, 3 of those. But and then we're gonna look at Big Bad because there's some new stuff on there. We're gonna look at the new Aquaman figures because hey, that trailer came out and it looks pretty damn good. To be honest with you, it looks pretty good. I like the fact that what's his friend? Ocean Master, Patrick Wilson's character, and Momoa, Aquaman. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched the trailer. It's kind of like a brother buddy, not buddy cop, but like brother superhero team up, good guy, bad guy team up. It looks fun. It looks like a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm going to show you the figures because they put them up on Big Bad. If you haven't looked at them yet, we'll look at them together. And then I don't know. We'll look at Sideshow, see if there's anything cool on sale. But let's go ahead and see who is here. I didn't do any of my normal stuff that I normally do yet because I've been frickin' babbling because I haven't done this in I haven't done a lunchtime live in I think it's been like 3 years. It's been a while. All right, so that is Dunsky. Ben Tenza. My friend Ben Tenza was the first person in the chat to say what's up. How's it going, Ben? JJMR. JJ and Ben were both on the premiere last night. I premiered a new video last night at 8 p.m. I usually don't premiere videos that late, but I went 8 p.m. Central Time last night. 9 p.m. for you East Coasters. And Ben says before the notification. JJ was here also before the notification. Chisel Tip is here. Lunchtime live. Hell frickin' yes. Toto JR. How's it going, Toto? Luna was on the premiere last night. Says, hey, I'm working from home too. Toto says, welcome back to live. Never Enough Tech is here. How's it going? Ben Tenza says, fry yay. JJ says cool shirt, Cincy. Yeah, this one was. I'm getting in the spirit of spooky season. I got my monster shirt on. I have monsters on the mind because I saw a couple people have actually found. Where is he? This guy, Creature from the Black Lagoon, found the NECA figure. I don't know if they found it at Target or Walmart. Probably Target, more than likely. But he's definitely one that I want to pick up. After watching some of the reviews, looking at some pictures, definitely want to pick him up. So, yeah, that's why I chose this shirt. And it's spooky season. It's going to be fall here soon. And freaking Halloween before you know it. My camera's freaking out. My camera's doing a little glitch thing. So if you see the camera, the picture, skip a little bit, skip a beat. Yep, it's my freaking camera. I'm not sure what the heck's wrong with it. I think it's the fact that it's plugged into a USB hub and not directly into my computer. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Where was I? Omar is here. Willie Woodson is here. Kyle Isley. What's up, Cincy live from Epcot? You're in freaking Epcot? Dude, I'm super jealous. So that would be... That's the third person that I know that is literally at Disney right now. I saw on Facebook a couple friends that are at Disney and very, very, very jealous. Yeah, I would love to be in Orlando right now. Going to, I think Halloween Horror Nights has already started in Universal. I would love to be there for that. And I just love Disney. It's like my favorite place in the world. It's so fun. I need to go back. I think we're going back next year sometime. My girls have a cheer competition in Orlando. So I'm hoping to turn that into like a damn week. A week in Orlando so that we can go to the Disney parks, Universal again. I love Universal. Luna's jealous of Kyle, so am I. Daughtery Cloud is here. How's it going? Justin Shannon was on the premiere. You guys, thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. I see a lot of names that are here right now for the Lunchtime Live that were here last night for the premiere. Justin Shannon being one of them. It's 2020 again? Ben says, I'll hang out till I get a call. Hopefully get no calls, Ben. JJ did the math. I was trying to quickly do the math in my head, but I didn't want to say something stupid. JJ said 479 seconds equals 7.98 minutes. And the comments already jumped. Holy frick. Holy frick. I was taking too damn long. Steve says, hi, Cincy, you are correct. Comics to Games is a fantastic store. Yes, it is. I love that store so much. I wish I could go there every weekend, but I'm too damn far away from it right now. Saw your video on the shop and the toy department. If Comics to Games ever decided to do like mail order, like Atomic Empire, My Comic Shop, I would be buying my comic books from Comics to Games because I love them and I support them. Luna Figs, loving the Batman poster in the background. Yes. Right there, 89. If I can point to it. 89 Batman. You guys see the comic books in the background? Can you guys guess which two slabs I have on display? I got to switch those out, by the way. I told myself I was going to be displaying 2 slabs at a time. And those have been up for quite some time. Can you guys see those and or guess which comics those are? Shout it out in the chat or the comments if you're watching this on replay. Justin says, my Motu Lady Slither came today. Just ordered it from Mattel on Tuesday. Really cool figure and packaging. Very cool. I haven't seen that. Lifelong toy collector. Oh, Lifelong is present and accounted for. Hell frickin' yes, Lifelong. Thanks for being here. Uber Hulk is here. Uber Hulk says Retropalooza will be safe. Uber Hulk will not be able to attend. I'm sorry to hear that, Uber. I will not be there either, actually. I will not be there. I was thinking about going up Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time. I got stuff I got to do. Specifically, I got to get my mom's groceries and stuff. I usually do that every Saturday. And then I got to probably pick up the girls from cheer and then get them lunch. And then it's just like a thing. So I don't know if I'm going to Retropalooza or Retro Expo. Retro Expo is just right up the freaking street from me in Allen. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to that either. I spent all this time talking about, oh man, I wish there was a con. I just want to go to a con and hang out at a con and walk around and take my time and look at all the stuff. And then when there's actual cons here, 2 of them this weekend, I'm not going. Go figure. There's also the fact that I just don't have any spending money right now because in this next video you will see that I have outspent myself, and I don't really have money to like throw around at stuff right now. And if I go to one of these cons and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna look around, I'm gonna end up spending money I don't have. So that's why. That's another reason. Anyway, where the frick was I? Uber Hulk. He says, but if you see the lights flicker, it's me watching everyone. Roy's Toys is here. Lunchtime Live. Sweet. Kevin. And Roy's Toys has a Columbus Blue Jackets icon. That's freaking awesome. Adam Fantilli. I think he's going to outscore Connor Bedard. There's some hockey talk for you. I think Adam Fantilli, the number 2 overall pick. Did he go 2 or 3? He went 3 because freaking Anaheim took, what's his ass? Carlson. Is that his name? Leo Carlson? Anyway, Adam Fantilli. He's my pick for the Calder. Kevin says, since he never caught you live, let's go. Hell freaking yes, Kevin. You're here now. First time for everything. You're popping your Cincy live cherry right now. Caleb, Ren. What's up, Ren? Lunchtime stream return. Kevin says TMNT Universal Monster crossovers were great. They do look freaking awesome. They look amazing. Strange Dog comic stuff. I love that name, first of all. Says hello. What's up, Strange? Ren says the pumpkin spice frosty at Wendy's is ass. So not good. Not good. So skip the pumpkin spice frosty at Wendy's. Let's see. Luna says Greg Cook found the creature at Target in one of his... Okay, that's where I saw it. Greg Cook. Shout out to Greg Cook. He was wearing a Cincy Nerd shirt in one of his recent videos. Hell frickin' yes. So Greg found the creature at Target. I need to check my Targets this weekend. I'm going to check my Targets. I got 2 relatively close by. Dave Ryan, if you're watching and you go to the North Garland Target, keep an eye out for me, my friend. If you see Creature from the Black Lagoon, hit me up. Let's see. I'm at Disney Plus. Oh, Ren is at Disney Plus. Rewatching that Ahsoka episode 5. I've watched it 3 times. I've watched Ahsoka episode 5 3 times right now. It's so damn good. It's all right. So nothing's gonna be at least you know, for me, nothing's gonna beat Luke returning and that season 2 Mandalorian finale. That was everything. That was literally everything to me. So, but Ahsoka, here's that freaking Mandalorian Luke returning, being a total freaking badass. You could see it right there. You can see it right there. Here's that, and then here's like Ahsoka episode 5. It's so good. It was so good. I loved it so much. Not gonna beat it, but it was bam. It was really good. Let's see. Where am I? JJ says, I was in Orlando 2 weeks ago and went to Galaxy's Edge. Miss it already. Did you get some of that blue milk? That delicious ice cold blue milk? I love that stuff. It's not as good as the frozen butterbeer in Universal, in Hogwarts. Is that where it is? Hogwarts? Am I thinking correctly? Oh, man, it's Friday. My brain stopped working. Keep an eye on time. We're 15 in. Kyle Isley says, hot as balls here, though. It's actually cooled off. Here. It was glorious 68 degrees this morning when I let Willie out to take a dumpski this morning. 68 degrees. I loved it. Just Jeff says something inappropriate. He says, hey, Cincy, how's it 1930s collection? The 1930s. I wonder what that looks like. That's got to be interesting. Black and white photos. A lot of girdles. JJ says, haven't been to a con since 2014 SDCC. The one here in Puerto Rico is kind of bad. I definitely want to go to a San Diego Comic-Con. It's definitely on the bucket list. Got to drink the water. I'm gonna be hoarse. Where the frick was I? Comments jump again. Roy says Fantilli's gonna be awesome. Yes, he is. He's actually the rookie card that I'm after. Everyone's after Connor Bedard. I'm waiting for Series 2. Fantilli hits. I'm gonna be collecting the frick out of those. Let's see. Steve says, Cincy, will you be picking up the Hot Toys Attack of the Clone C-3PO and doing a review? Steve, no on that. I'm actually going to get the Return of the Jedi one with Salacious Crumb. I just want one C-3PO, and I feel like that's the one that I kind of resonate the most with. I liked C-3PO in Attack of the Clones, but Return of the Jedi, Salacious Crumb, ripping his freaking eye out on the sail barge, that's the one I want. So that's the one I'm going to get. Jeff says, I saw the creature at the Nice Target. What's the Nice Target? Art says, what are we eating for lunch? I actually had some milk, so it's not affecting me too bad. I didn't just freaking drink milk. For those that don't know, I've realized that I have an allergy to milk. I have very, very sensitive skin, and I for 3 years now, I've been having like really bad like dry skin and eczema outbreaks, especially on my hands and stuff. As you can see how red they are. Some of that's from weightlifting and whatnot. But anyway, I didn't know. I was trying steroids. I was trying creams. I was trying lotions, everything. Nothing was working. And then I saw something on the internet, on good old YouTube, about someone claiming that they've had a late age, like in their 40s, sudden allergy to milk and dairy. And I was like, I wonder if that's me. So it's been 10 days now since I had milk, 9 days since I had cheese, and my symptoms have all but gone away. Just like that. So it's not, I didn't get any kind of like, there's nothing from a doctor. It's just trial and error. I've been to doctors for 3 years. No one could frickin' figure it out. But yeah, just decided to give up on milk and cheese, and symptoms went away. Totally fine now. It's frickin' nuts. I can stomach it just fine. I can eat the frick out of cheese and milk. It doesn't give me gas or anything. I can stomach it perfectly. It's just skin. It affects my skin. It's weird as frick. Anyway, that's more than I wanted to talk about. But I accidentally had a little bit of milk because I had some protein waffles for lunch. To answer your question, Art, I had some vanilla protein waffles by Kodiak. And I looked at the box and it says may contain milk. I'm like, mother effer. So it hasn't affected me at all, but hopefully it's just a very small amount. But that's what I had for lunch. That was the very, very long answer to your question there. What did I have for lunch? And now I've lost my place. WWE Fan Talk Show. Hell frickin' yes. Yo, what's up, Cincy? Any new DC McFarlane figures looking forward to? I saw, who did I see recently? The dude from, Anti-Monitor. I saw him at Target, did not pick him up. I'm trying to think if there's any new DC figures. You know what? That's a great segue. We should look at the new DC Multiverse figures. So let me change this to that. And then do this. Bam! We got some big bad mother effers. So here's the new stuff that they put up on Big Bad. What is this? Candy Pals. That's a cool looking candy basket there. New arrivals. Anything new? Chainsaw Man. He looks cool. Ooh, I need these. I need these. Strongheart and Zarak. So those are going to be purchases. Bam. And this is how. Now, I don't have spending money, guys. I'm just throwing it in my cart. I'm just throwing it in my cart so I remember. That's how I operate. I see something I like on here. I just throw it in the cart. I'm not checking out. But we're going to back on up. Beep. Beep. And we're going to look at these guys. This is what I wanted to look at. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Distracted. I'm a squirrel. Or I'm a dog seeing a squirrel. This is what I want to look at. Bam. Look at that. Vintage Collection 2-pack. Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. I think it's $1 cheaper on Hasbro Pulse. $40 on Big Bad. But let's see the close-up of Vader. Can we see that? Oh, man. The Vader looks awesome. Obi-Wan. Let's see. He looks okay. He looks alright, I guess. He looks okay. But the Vader... Bam. Oh, you can remove the helmet, too. Oh, interesting. You can remove the damn helmet. Look at that articulation. Alright, I'm in for this pack, guys. $40. I'm in. It'll probably go on sale. I could probably get it for cheaper. But, yeah. All right, so this is what we want to look at. If you haven't seen yet, I think it came out today. Came out today. The Aquaman Lost Kingdom trailer. The trailer. And it looks good. I will give them that. These are statues. Okay, here's the figures. King Kordax. Let's look at this dude. Holy crap. That looks awesome. Look at the sculpt, guys. Look at the sculpt on like the chest and stuff. I gotta see that head. I want to see that head up close. Look at the back. That's not soft goods, is it? That's got to be... I'm just looking at the bunching at the bottom of the cape. There's no way that's soft goods. It might be, actually. Made of plastic. I don't think it's soft goods. It looks good, though. I like that head. That's crazy looking. Okay, so there's King Kordax mega figure. Let's look at this dude. Holy crap. So this is the mega action figure Sunken Citadel Pirate. He looks weird. Like a big fish dude. He's very smooth looking. Look at the face, though. The head sculpt. Damn, that looks cool. That looks very cool. And then you got... They're doing 2 Aquamans? They're doing 2 Aquamans. So there's like a stealth suit, which they did show in the trailer. This is the main suit. Not really seeing Momoa in the face sculpt there. And the armor doesn't look very shiny. I wish that the armor was more shiny. It looks very, very freaking dull. Way too dull. I'm not wanting like vac metal or anything, but I think that there should be shininess on that armor, right? And then here is Manta. He looks pretty cool. He does look very cool. I think I'm in for Manta. I think he looks really awesome. So, someone brought up McFarlane figures. Is there anything else? That's it for the Aquaman figures. So I would say that those are probably the ones that I'm looking for. Oh, what's that classic Nightwing I just quickly scrolled over? Oh, it's Superpowers Nightwing. So yeah, I think I'm going to be in... Well, we didn't look at this one. The stealth suit. Very, very dull. And again, not at all seeing Momoa in that face. Good Lord. I just don't see it. Who does that look like? That looks like someone, but definitely not Momoa. I don't know. Can't place it right now. But anyway, there's that. Sideshow, what's going on there? We will get to this haul, by the way. We're only at 12:26. I was really hoping they were going to put the Rex on sale because I want to buy the Rex now that he has made his appearance. Look at this Kraken. Now that Rex has made his appearance canonically in live action Star Wars, both Phase 1 and Phase 2. Hell freaking yes. Maybe we'll get a Hot Toys Phase 1 Rex. I want to look at this Kraken real quick, guys, because holy frick. How big is this thing? It's a very big size. 35 centimeters. That does not seem big. 35 centimeters? How many freaking inches is that? He looks cool. I don't know if he looks $321.75 cool. But we need to... Let's look at Rex. I'm just waiting for this dude to show. Almost gone. I'm assuming people have started to... Because he's been on this site. He's been on sale like 3 or 4 times. I think last week he was on sale for like 189 bucks. I should have just bought him then. But $255, I don't know about that. I will let you know, though, that you can use a promo code on Sideshow. Here's a little inside tip. If you have not already heard about this, it's a promo code called Trusted Vendor. Trusted Vendor. It's going to make me sign in. I just want to show you what Trusted Vendor gets you. Anyway, there's several figures that you can pick up. Let's go back to this. If you use code... Here, let me just do this so I can show you. Because that's easier than just me explaining that there are figures you can get 25% off with Trusted Vendor. I'm not sure how long this code is going to last. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be using it. But it's out there, and it's, here, let me see. All right, here we go. Expiration. That's frickin' today. September 15th? All right, so let's go back to this. We will get to the toy haul, I promise. But I want to show you guys this. Bam. You see that? Trusted Vendor, all together, no space. It expires tonight. I did not know that. I thought that it was just good. I got counter offered on a freaking slabbed comic book just now. 140. Split the difference with me, my friend. Let's do 135. Anyway, you'll see what that is if he agrees to 135. Trusted Vendor, 25% off, but it has to be used today apparently. But look what's available. All right, rock and roll with Trusted Vendor. Wonder Twins. That's an awesome 2-pack. 25% off of that. So do the math. That's like $65 off. So you can get that too. Well, it's technically a 3-pack with what's his ass, Gleek, is that his name? $200. There's a lot of statues. Let's do this. Let's go to Hot Toys, because I'm sure that's the, you know, if you watch my channel, that's what you collect most of. Ahsoka, right there. So the Ahsoka that they showed in, I guess, spoiler alert at this point, the canon look of Ahsoka from the Clone Wars, Siege of Mandalore, 25% off. It comes out to under $200. I think it's like 180 something. You can get the Anakin that everyone's like, holy frick. I passed on that Anakin. I want it now. You can get that right now, 25% off. Do the math there. That is $65 off. That is $195 for that Anakin. Hell of a deal. What else? Don't buy that Iron Man Mark V. I have one, and I will sell it to you. If you're looking for Iron Man Mark V, I have one. If you're looking for Iron Man Mark 85, don't buy that one. I'll sell it to you. Because I am selling a few Hot Toys here and there. So hit me up. What else is available for 25% off? Django. That's a great figure. The Maul from that Clone Wars finale. The Darth Maul there, 25% off, under $200. Don't buy Rescue. I will sell that one to you too for cheaper than 25% off. Let's see, Spidey 2099, a Shore Trooper, the badass Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike, which I bought. I have that one. The freaking Bat Pod, Cable. If you like Josh Brolin and or Cable and or Deadpool, 270. So that would be, let's see, 135. Half of that is 67. So that would be like $200 for that Cable. And it's the special edition with that cool like shield, the energy shield. Lando. They got Stan the Man. There's a bunch of stuff, guys. Bunch of stuff. So there you go. Trusted Vendor. Use the code if there's anything that you're after. Taskmaster. Cool looking figure. Even if you didn't like the character in the movie, cool looking. IG-11. Come on, guys. If you don't own an IG-11, one of the best characters in The Mandalorian. Freaking love IG-11. But seriously, Ben Anakin. If you want to score for 25% off, now is your chance to do it. You got to do it today, though. But there you go, guys. Just wanted to give you guys some info. Back to this and on to the whole ski, but I got to catch up on comments because I am way behind now since I went off on showing you guys Sideshow and Big Bad and McFarlane stuff. Ren says, I've watched Ahsoka episode 5 like 10 times. Damn, dude. Ahsoka episode 5 made me cry when I saw the Clone Wars scenes. Dude, those were so cool to see live action. The big ass, was it the ATSP? I forgot the big walker thing that you would see on the sides while the troops are like running into the battle. Man, and then the way that they made him look like he switched like to Vader and then back to Anakin. So freaking cool. Come on, man. They got to give Star Wars to Filoni and Favreau. Just give them Star Wars. Like, oh, I just hit my tripod. Just across the board without hitting your tripod. This guy right just give Star Wars to Filoni and Favreau. You can clearly tell that those guys are fans. And they care. They care. Yeah. Anyway. I'm sorry I've given so many spoilers on Ahsoka Episode 5. If you have not seen it yet, please watch it. Especially if you're a fan of the Clone Wars. Holy frick. Or the prequels. You will really like Ahsoka Episode 5. I don't know anyone that hasn't watched it yet, but just in case. Luna says butterbeer is at the Leaky Cauldron. Yes, it freaking is. I think I ate lunch there. Fish and chips? I think that's what I had there. Really good. If that's where I ate. I had fish and chips somewhere in Hogwarts, and it was freaking delicious. JJ says the Rex cameo was awesome. Rodney, hello, Cincy. Awesome toy room as always. Thank you, Rodney. Thanks for being here. Art says the New York trip tomorrow for me and the family, seeing a Broadway show and going to visit that new Tamashii Nation store. Very cool, man. That's awesome. I was actually thinking about, and then I looked at my bank account, I was thinking about buying some Star Wars SHF stuff and some Marvel SHF stuff on Ami. But I looked at I looked at the pile of stuff down here and I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Let's see. All right, so Jeff is asking Art, what show? Oh, I guess what Broadway show? Roy's, it says, have you ever collected McFarlane NHL figures? Yes, I actually have an Alex Ovechkin. I have 2 Alex Ovechkins and a Sidney Crosby still on card from the original McFarlane go-around back in the early aughts in my closet. And I think I have both of them loose as well. Ovechkin and Crosby. I want articulated hockey figures. If Hasbro, someone can give me articulated hockey figures, yes, I'm in. I am in. I saw that. I think they're doing NFL figures. I saw like Mahomes or something. But yeah, give me some hockey figures. Kyra says, I'm getting 1 Hot Toy C-3PO. Me too. Rodney says, Ahsoka Tano episode 5 is badass. Kyrus says, kind of disappointed Hot Toy C-3PO doesn't have ab crunch. Let's see. Art says, my sis works in the industry, so we got tickets for And Juliet. That's cool, man. I've never been to a Broadway show. I've been to off-Broadway shows, but never to one like on Broadway in New York City. Okay, where was I? Oh, Art says no more ice cream. Yeah, that sucks, dude. There's so much stuff that I have to like stay away from. Pizza being the worst one, since we literally eat pizza every weekend. I'm going to have to just eat wings or something. No ice cream, so I can't go to my frickin' ice cream parlor that's right around the corner in the downtown Wiley area, which I love. OMG Creamery. I can't go there anymore because they don't do non-dairy. I can get a pie, I guess, but then they use frickin' milk for the pie. For the pie, dough. I can't frickin' get cheese on my Skyline Conies or my Skyline chili. That sucks ass. There's milk and cheese in literally everything that I eat. It's just the worst. But I will make concessions. I will find other things to eat because I value my skin. So I have to make those changes. JJ says I'm allergic to corn and palm, 2 ingredients in almost everything food related. Yeah, exactly. Penny says I'm taking a break from power cleaning and listening to Deftones. Hell frickin' yes to Deftones. I would crank that right now, but I don't want to get copyright claimed. Um, probably my favorite band, Chevelle, probably being number 2. As far as like modern bands, that is, Led Zeppelin and Rush, they're up there too. But yeah, Deftones, Chevelle, my top 2. I would love to see them in concert this year or next year. Jeff says, I'm so glad Cincy eats healthy and is proactive. It makes me feel okay with my homemade double cheeseburger and cheese fries with a 44-ounce Pepsi. Nice one, Jeff. Ren says, cheese and milk, I avoid that. I'd be on the throne for hours. Ren says, another Fish Boy movie. I liked the first Aquaman movie. I like Momoa. I think he's hilarious and he's fun to watch in movies. So I'm looking forward to the Aquaman sequel. Even if it doesn't mean anything in the future of DC movies, I'm looking forward to it. I really like Blue Beetle also. By the way, if you didn't guess it, that is the first appearance of Jaime Reyes. It's really hard to see. There's a glare, and it's slabbed. But I really love the Blue Beetle movie. I'm gonna buy it on freaking 4K. I know a lot of people are like, I'm not watching DC until Superman comes out, but a movie's a movie. It doesn't have to mean something in like 5 to 10 years. You can just enjoy it for what it is now. Like the Flash movie. Who cares if it has no repercussions on the future of DC? It's a movie. Just watch the movie, and if you like the movie, you like the movie. Anyway, a lot of people are just like hung up on the fact that, they're changing the whole DC universe. It's not going to mean anything. Who freaking cares? It's just a movie from start to finish. You might love it. So, I don't know. I went way off on that tangent. Josh Brown, how's it going, my friend? Central Time lunch. Guess I'll have to ignore work now. Don't get in trouble, anyone. If you're watching this at work, please don't get in trouble at work. I don't want to be the reason that you get in trouble at work. What are we doing on time? We got 20... I started at 12:02, so I got like 23 minutes left. Chisel Tip says no photo reels. What is that? Oh, face sculpts. I think that's what you're talking about. JJ says that Mason Jamo. Oh, that was a good one, dude. Not Jason Momoa, it's Mason Jamo. Oh, man, that got me. Steve says, hopefully this movie won't suck. Nate P in the 513. Greetings from Fairfield. Oh, Cincy. Nate P, my friend. I wish I was up there. I wish I could hit up Toy Department. I used to go to Toy Department literally every Friday. Every Friday, and then probably like most Saturdays too. But yeah. Art G says, yeah, I'm so happy I got Hot Toys Rex real cheap a couple years ago. I'm telling you, Sideshow, no one's watching this right now. But if you're watching this on the replay, Sideshow, put that Rex up for sale again. Put it up for like 25-30% off. You'll sell out. You want to sell out? Put it up for sale. Because people actually want it now. It was frickin' peg warming on your shelf skis in your warehouse ski before. You put it up for sale right now. $189. Bam. Out the door. $5 shipping. Done deal, my friends. Sideshow. Make it happen. There you go, guys. Share that with Sideshow. Someone clip that and send it to Sideshow. Art says, yeah, I'm so happy I got Hot Toys. Oh, I just read that. Kraken is 13.8 inches. Okay. So Luna did the math. 13.8 inches. That doesn't sound, what did it say? Huge? That doesn't sound huge. I guess 35 centimeters sounds bigger than 13.8 inches. But the Kraken looks great. It looks great. It's just not, it's not worth $327 or whatever the frick it was. $321.75. Okay. Love seeing him in Captain Rex. Loved seeing him in Ahsoka. Justin Shannon says that Kraken does look cool small, though. I had the old one from Clash of the Titans when I was a kid. That old one, wasn't that a big one? Wasn't that a big one? If I remember correctly, the Clash of the Titans figure back from the 80s, early 80s. That was a big boy, wasn't he? Unless I'm misremembering it. I thought that it was like the size of like a freaking Shogun. Like a big ass figure. Art says, and collect many free Sideshow points like I do and basically get it for more than half off. Did I skip a comment? Luna said, Rex is one of my favorite Hot Toys in my collection. Nate says, love that 89 Batman poster, brother. Hell freaking yes. Bam. Isn't tomorrow Batman Day? Tomorrow's Batman Day, guys. I'm going to probably read a bunch of Batman comic books. I got a ton of them in some of these long boxes here. So I'll probably catch up on some Batman. I got Batman and Robin #1 on the way from my comic shop. I got the foil cover with the bunny looking girl. Art Germ, I think, did the cover on that one. It's a freaking gorgeous cover. But yeah, I'll get that one. I think I get that today, actually. Anyway, where was I? Ren said I had Rex but sold him off. JJ says that means we have to make irresponsible decisions today. Izzy, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Welcome to the Lunchtime Live. I almost said Lunchtime Hunt. It's not a Lunchtime Hunt. Lunas is 25. Actually, I was kind of hunting. We were doing some online hunting. Lunas says 25% is a great deal on Sideshow, but I'm broke. So am I, man. Why am I even looking at Sideshow? I got no damn money. I need to sell some stuff. I'm in between pay cycles. That's how broke I am. Secondhand toy dealer. Hey, from North Ohio. Very cool. Where in North Ohio? Cleveland area? Quinn Comics. Greetings from your friendly neighborhood comic shop. How are you doing today, my friend? I'm doing great, Quinn Comics. How are you? ATTEs. Thank you. What was I saying? ATSP or something? ATTEs looks awesome in Ahsoka. All terrain. What does the TE stand for? Troop? Something? All right, let's get to this haul. All right, so I posed a question on Instagram and Facebook. Freaking doing the freaking haul at the end of the damn live. I posed a question on Instagram and Facebook. I showed a picture of Mafex Superman, which I'm pointing to right now. You can't see it. And SHF Black Adam. And I said, make room for your new shelf mate. And no one guessed it. There were some really good guesses, though. I was like, oh, that would be a good shelf mate for those two. But in the end, I decided to make this guy their shelf mate. It's from a TV show, which I really love. And this dude is just absolutely killing it as this character. He is terrifying as this character. And it's just, he's an iconic villain. What am I talking about? Mafex Homelander, baby. I got the Mafex Homelander. Got this from Amazon. I think it was like $80, 80 something, 90. I don't know. It wasn't that much. I think it was like 80, 79. I don't know. I forgot at this point. But hell freaking yes, Homelander. So he's going to go right in between Superman and Black Adam. Very, very happy to get this one. There it is right there. Look at that psychotic looking face sculpt right there. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I'm so happy to pick this one up. I do want to get the Carl Urban, the Billy Butcher. I probably won't dive too much more into the Mafex boys line. I think, what's her name? Starlight? Is that her name? I think, and then Black Noir, he's out. I definitely want the Billy Butcher, though, because he comes with the baby with, like, the laser eyes. So I'm probably going to get that one. But, yeah, very, very happy to pick that one up. I'm going to open that one tonight and get it on the shelf ski there. By the way, after this next video, episode 479, and I get through this entire haul here, since I'm still broke right now, I will probably be filming, finally, that collection tour. The non-Hot Toys, non-6th scale collection tour. I might break it into 2 videos of, like, the stuff on the... Maybe... No, I don't want to do 3. But that's the good news, is I'm going to finally get to that. Everything looks great. My office looks nice. Jesus, I almost hit this freaking thing again. This thing. My office looks nice and clean. There's not stuff everywhere. I had to clean because we filmed something in here. can I talk about that? Yeah, we've already said that we started production on Retro Freaks 2. We filmed something for Retro Freaks 2 in here. That's all I'm gonna say. I probably got in trouble for saying that. Hopefully they're not pissed off at me for spilling that. But yeah. So I had to clean this office for that. But it looks immaculate right now. And so this is the perfect time to film that video. So I'm going to be doing that. All right, so that's out of the way. Again, the Boys Homelander. I'm so freaking happy about that. I'm opening that tonight. And then I'm going to open just a freaking metric ass ton of wrestling figures, including these 5, which I'm about to show you. I'll do this one right now. It's the one AEW figure that's in here. One of my favorite wrestlers on the AEW roster currently. It just came out. It's just now hitting like retail stores around here. It is Jon Moxley. So the former Dean Ambrose, formerly with the Shield, Jon Moxley. He's freaking amazing. As much as Jim Cornette hates him, I really like Jon Moxley. He's freaking nuts. He's crazy. But from Cincinnati. Actually from Sharonville, which I used to go to the ice rink in Sharonville. Good old Jon Moxley. So there's that one right there. I'm going to open this one tonight. There's, again, this shirt. It's a cool shirt. And good Moxley there. So, and then the next 4 are all wrestling figures. And it's only 2 characters. Because one of the characters is 3 figures. So I'll get to that in just a second. I just want to make sure that I hit these comments up. We got like 13 minutes left. Nate P says George Lucas chose the absolute best person possible to play with his toys. Yes, exactly. I had to kick J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson out of the sandbox. Yeah, it just didn't seem like... as much as I love J.J. Abrams movies, and I really like a lot of Rian Johnson movies. The Glass Onion movies, those are great. It just didn't seem like they were really like big Star Wars fans. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But you can clearly tell Filoni loved Star Wars as a kid and growing up. You can clearly tell Favreau did too. Just in the way that they're treating these characters with Mandalorian, with the Ahsoka series, you can tell that they love this stuff. Abrams, as much as, again, I love him as a director, he just didn't connect with me as far as the Star Wars stuff that he made. And I'm not sure how much of that is like Kathleen Kennedy influence, but yeah, the sequel movies, they just didn't do it for me. There was a couple scenes here and there which I really liked, but yeah, just didn't do it. To me, like the sequels to the original trilogy is the Mandalorian series, Ahsoka. I know a lot of people don't like it, but Book of Boba Fett, that entire like all those series, that's like the true sequel to the original trilogy to me. Anyway. Jim Flanagan says, did you see the new G.I. Joe classified Python Patrol figs on Pulse? Yes, I saw that reveal. Not sure how many of those I'm going to pick up. I'm kind of running out of space on my Cobra shelf, to be honest with you. So I'm going to start getting picky and choosy, honestly, with my figure pickups. But they look fantastic. If I decide to expand my G.I. Joe collection into another Billy Bookcase shelf, I'll probably get those. But I'm kind of running low on space right now. Chisel Tip says there was hot dogs under all that cheese? Yes, there were. They used just a mound of cheddar cheese on those conies. Lee, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Josh Brown says Chevelle, hell yes. One of my favorite bands. Luna Figs, what's going in the empty spot in the top shelf of the center detolf? Oh, that's not really an empty spot. I actually had to, see, it's Thanos. I had to take one of the shelves out to let Thanos stand in there. If push comes to shove, I will be putting the glass shelf back in there, and Thanos will be coming out of there and going back in the loft. But I don't know. I really like Thanos. I really loved Infinity War, and I just kind of wanted him to be like center in the Marvel stuff. You could see I have all the Marvel stuff on the top 2 shelves of my detolfs, and then I have all the Star Wars on the bottom 2 shelves. So yeah, it's not really an empty space. It's just Thanos. I'm sure I can make much better use of that space, but Sometimes I just like to put like Thanos right there just because I like them that much as a character. Brian King, classified. I'm not familiar. Should I check that out? The Mars Volta. Ren says ATTE stands for all terrain tactical enforcer. That's badass. Tactical enforcer. ATTE. JJMR, Cincy will be replaced by AI Cincy for spoiler. Yeah, they'll get a body double Cincy. Hopefully it's okay that I shared what I shared. I just want you guys to watch the damn movie. I get so excited when someone says, "Hey, I watched Retro Freaks," because I just loved making that so much. And if you haven't seen it, you could still buy it on Big Bad Toy Store. I think. Hold on. Am I a liar? Let's see. Let's check. And then we'll get to these wrestling figures. There's not Momoa there. AI Momoa. Let's see. Retro Freaks. Bam! In stock, baby. You can buy it. First edition. Let's click on it. $24.99. Which will go towards... Oh, man, I got all messed up here. Clicking on stuff. Let's do that. Okay. That'll go towards Retro Freaks, too. That'll go towards our budget there. So if you haven't watched the movie yet... Here, let's click on some stuff here. Is my face on here? There's some hands. Oh, who's that guy? Who's the guy on the right? In the badass Metallica 4 Horsemen shirt. Next to the guy with the Randy Travis shirt on. That's me, guys. I'm on Big Bad Toy Store. Who's that? That is the guy from... why am I drawing a blank right now? Holy frick. I am brain farting like a mofo right now. If you watched my last video and I couldn't think of Clawful, that's what I'm doing right now. Here's some more people. There's Dave. There's Eric. He owns Horror Freak. There's Ed. There's Robo. There's Gavin. Greco. Boston Mike. Am I in any other pictures here? Hold on, let's check. There's Pixel Dan. There's Shartimus. He was in the movie. Many, many reasons. There's the back of my head. There's the back of my big ass head. There's good old Wade. Unparalleled Universe is in the movie. You guys gotta watch the movie. Now, let's get back to this. I'm gonna get to these wrestling figures, and then I'm gonna do something right now because I will not be able to stand myself if I cannot remember this. It's the same thing that happened with the damn Clawful. Wow, they already put Retro Freaks 2 up on IMDb. Here's what I couldn't think of. One of my favorite movies as a child that I used to watch, The Monster Squad. I could not think of the damn movie that Andre was from. Andre Gower played Sean in The Monster Squad. So now I feel better because I didn't really remember it. I had to look it up. But anyway. Let's see here. PWI 500 came out today. Rollins #1. Reigns What? Rollins #1. I disagree with that. I think Reigns should be #1. Rollins #2. Moxley 3. How high was LA Knight? He better be in the top 10. Steve says, Cincy, I'm heading out, so take care and look forward to seeing new videos and reviews. Have a great weekend, everyone. Hell frickin' yes. Michael Carroll says, the GOAT of the toy world. Josh Brown was shouting out Monster Squad. Penny was shouting out Monster Squad. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I don't know why I couldn't think of Clawful the other day when I literally saw it like 3 minutes earlier. It's just that 40-plus-year-old brain. Synapse is not firing. That's what happens, guys. Look forward to that. Have fun with that, guys. All right. Chisel Tip says Timothy Zahn books. They helped through the Star Wars dark times. All right. So Chisel, I'll let you in on a little secret. If you've been watching this, I mentioned that I got a counter offer. I am potentially going to buy a slabbed first appearance of Grand Admiral Thrawn. Yes, in comic book form. So I'm going to see if this dude will accept my counter. Here, let's do this right now. Let's see. 140 review offer. How much time do I got? Make counter offer. 130. Let's go 133. Let's see if he does that. Who can say no to a 133? But then he might come back and say 137. So if I just go with 135, then maybe he won't counter again. All right, let's do it. F it. F it in EA, 135. See if he accepts it. Offer sent. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Let's get to these wrestling figures. All right. So the first one is the only Cody Rhodes figure in this lot, in this haul. It's this new Cody Rhodes. So it's this one, and it looks really good. It looks better than the first Cody Rhodes that came out for the Elite. I also bought that Mattel Creations one, the Ultimate Cody Rhodes. That looks amazing. But I really liked this one. I saw it at Target. Hit your targets up. That's where I found mine. But the face sculpt, it almost looks like they improved the face sculpt on this figure compared to the first one. I might have to take a look at it again. Yes, I know Justin Shannon. Don't rub it in. Justin just said, I'm so broke. Also, Cincy, how about 133 for this comic? I'm going to be in the red if this guy accepts that, mind you. I'm going to be in the red. I don't like being in the red, which means I'm going to have to get my ass in gear and sell some stuff. I might throw some stuff on Facebook this weekend, so keep an eye on my Facebook account. Y'all going to release Retro Freaks on Blu-ray? Maybe Retro Freaks 2. So, no, the first movie is only going to be on DVD. However, the digital version is in high def. So it's like 1080. So it's high res. I'm not sure about 2. I would love to do 2 in Blu-ray, but I think Dave said something about the fact that Sony has ownership or something in Blu-ray, and it costs like an arm and a leg to make Blu-rays. I don't remember. Something about that, but we'll see. At the very least, the digital version, the streamer version, will be high def. Ren says, I have Ahsoka Clone Wars #1. That's amazing, because that book is through the frickin' roof. Ren says, I had CGC 9.0 first Thrawn, paid $50 for it, sold it. Oh, man. Hopefully you made some money on it, because $50 is a great price for that book now. Ren says, I also have first Deadpool and first Harley Quinn at CGC right now. Very nice. Ren says, I saw the basic Cody at Walmart. Javi Soprano, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Nasser's here too. I just saw your name up there at the top. Collector Safe Space. Brian King. Anyone that I didn't shout out. Colt Sievers, what's up, my friend? No workout today. You're hiding the guns. I worked out early this morning. Very, very early. That's why I'm doing the live lunch. Luna says, thanks for the live, since you have a great weekend. You too, my friend. Have a great weekend to everyone here. Catch me on Greg's live stream tomorrow. Hell frickin' yes, dude. I love Greg's streams in the morning. KB says, hey, what's up, Cincy bro? When are you going to do a... Hey, interesting that you brought that up. When am I going to do a 2023 update on my toy collection? A lot of people have been asking, dude, when are you going to do a non-Hot Toys toy collection? After the next video is episode 479. I have a huge haul here. Once I unbox that stuff and get it into the shelves here, I'm going to do a collection update. So it'll probably be 2 videos because I got all the stuff at the top too. I might do those separately. And then I got the Billy bookcase out of sight here. So I might do 2 videos out of that. But look forward to it. It's coming sooner than later. All right. To wrap this up, since I'm almost at time here, I bought 3 WWE Elite figures of, I would say, I had to think about this. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. My favorite of all time. Who am I talking about? He's an actor now. It's not John Cena. It's not Batista, although I like both those guys. It's Rock the Dwayne. I got 3 Rock the Dwaynes, guys. Throughout the years. Rock the Dwaynes throughout the years. Here's long sideburns Rock the Dwayne with the jersey. And I got this one as well. These are hitting your Walmarts right now, by the way, if you want to get any of these. So bam, bam. I'm going to do a little Rock display. And then I got this one from the Rock concert with the tats. This was like a more modern, I guess modern, like late, when was this? 2014 or something? I don't remember. And then these were like early 2000s, maybe late 90s Rock. So there you go, guys. Hell freaking yes. And then I got the Cody Rhodes again. I got the Homelander. I got the Moxley. I got lots of figures to open up tonight while I'm watching TV with the family. But I got to wrap this up because my lunchtime is over. I really, really appreciate you guys being here, joining me for this live lunch. This was a lot of fun. We need to do this more often than once every 3 years. Justin says the Rock concert with Vicky was so funny. Ren says The Rock, he really is. He really is the best on the mic. There's no one better. Josh Brown says, my ringside Danhausen just got here a minute ago. Don't collect wrestling, but had to nab that one. He is going to be at, is it, where did I see? What store? Toy Department? He was going to be at a store. He's going to be at Empire Toys too, isn't he? I'm pretty sure locally here in the DFW, pretty sure he's going to be at Empire Toys, Matt and Chuck's store. And I think I saw he's going to be at Toy Department too. Making the rounds at the toy stores. Hell frickin' yes, Danhausen. If you're watching this, man. Hell frickin' yes, my friend. Good hangout, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend. If you watch football, enjoy football. Hopefully your team wins. And get out and buy some stuff. I'm going to hit up Target, try and find that creature from the Black Lagoon. Star Wars enthusiasts, how's it going? Unfortunately, I'm signing off right now. Watch the replay, guys, if you're just joining. But this was a live lunch. And I appreciate y'all being here. And I am a fanhausen. Cincy Hausen. Cincy Hausen, there you go. All right. Adios, guys. Have fun collecting.